everybody. Welcome back to the Girl Chan channel. I took a little nap and my nap turned out to be a little bit longer than I was expecting. So, yeah. Hold on. Chat. Yeah. Sorry yesterday I wasn't on. I wasn't feeling too good. Like I just felt extremely exhausted and tired, kind of not feeling good considering of the winter seasons. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. I just haven't been feeling all that well, and it's a holiday. I think I'm getting sick. I'm not 100% sure if I am. Can we play together? I mean, I just want to keep playing some random games like I usually do. Some random tycoons every now and again. And after stream, I'm probably just going to relax in bed and watch YouTube on my phone for a little bit. Is it okay if I join? Yeah, you could join the games. I don't mind. If you have me added, sure. I don't mind if you want to join in on the fun. Hi, Crow. Also known as Bunny. Please refrain. You just said, there we go. You didn't say anything bad. Why did Streamlabs do that? That's what I'm saying. Foul language? Excuse me? You about to catch these feminine, delicate hands? Chat, this is Anxious Crow, also known as Anxious Bunny on Twitch. So if you like my content, you'll definitely love their content. They do GTA roleplays and other stuff here and there. So, how dare you plug me? I'm gonna plug you all I like. Look at me go. I'm gonna keep plugging you, buddy. Anyways, they're very supportive of me as much as I'm very supportive of them. You can't say that. I can say what I want. Don't make me call your mother. Do it. Do it. Oh, I could just stand like right here. You really said do it? Yes, I did. And I'm getting fast food today. But thank you for the plug. That's really sweet of you. Chat, give me some love right now. Yeah, chat, you owe them love. Go check. No, seriously though, you guys should check out their old live streams. I was in their streams as I forgot my other user my name on Twitch. I think it was like Dapster or something like that on there. I don't remember. I think it is. And I can't change it, so I'm stuck with it. But yeah, give them some support, show them some love. They're really fun to watch and listen in and just like see the shenanigans they get up to. Okay, why? You're not saying anything foul, and Streamlabs is out here taking you down. Okay. Wow. Oh, I think it's because you're using caps. I think it's triggered every time you use caps. Try not using caps as much. I need to fix Streamlabs. The bot. I need to fix the Streamlabs bot. The reason I had it set up was because people were like, there was somebody in here at one point trying to post a link. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there's a way to go in and fix all of that stuff so it's not doing all of that. I do apologize. It's going on my death note. Good luck. Wow. I just realized I'm not really doing anything. Refund points. Why would I want to refund points? I don't. Oh, right, because I don't have any of those kinds of points. But I could do all kinds of things over here. There we go. Oh. Anyway, how you doing, Pookie? I'm doing good. How are you? Like, other than not feeling, you know, icky and sicky. I mean, I'm kind of feeling a little icky sicky myself. You know, I for some reason, I feel a little bit stuffy myself. Just a little bit. But I think I'll get over it and I'll be fine. I'm just drinking my tea and dousing my body with, oh, aka antibiotics. Alright, that's fair. If you need antibiotics, you know, by all means, do what you gotta do. Who has a helicopter? Okay. Alright, keep it down. I'm tired of stream over here. It says drive by, Mr. President, get down. That'd be hilarious. Just imagine. La 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 la. What a beautiful day. La 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 la. Oh! La la la, just some roblox. Ah! Honestly, I've been indulging in Marvel. Marvel Rivals. I'm officially obsessed. That's fair. Stop, that's me for real.
La 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 la, what a beautiful day in Roblox. Oh, everything's fine.
Then you hear gunshots outside the house.
Ah la la la, oh look, a wolf!
Oh! Hey, do you remember this one in Crow?
La 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 la. I'm a Disney fairy princess.
No, where's my prince? He better be rich. You're a Disney princess in the IRL world, honestly. LMFAO.
La 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 la, I'm a Disney princess.
And I'm looking for my hot prince who's rich. He's gonna love me. Oh. Can we play Rivals? Like I said, I'm just here to look for goofy shenanigans. Mostly. I'm not sure he plays Marvel Rivals or PvP games. I sometimes will play PvP games, but I don't think I'll ever enjoy. I don't really like Marvel itself. Because if he did, I'd know. That's true. Gasp. I don't really care too much for Marvel except for Deadpool. If it's like a new, if it's no, okay, to put it in a way like this, like it's not like, oh, I don't care, like it's stupid. I don't care as in it's not my kind of taste unless it's Deadpool. Stanley is rolling in his grave right now. But if it's Deadpool, I'll absolutely enjoy it. But I'm not gonna disrespect people who enjoy Marvel or DC. Like, if you enjoy it, cool. I'm not gonna want to watch it, but if you want to, share some funny, like some memories about a certain clip or a scene that you like, and you go out of your way to show me, then I'll enjoy it with you. This is not a threat. This is a promise. You know what? If he was, I'm watching you. Honestly, if Deadpool was added to that, then yeah, maybe I'll download it. But he better have some like fourth wall breaking comical voice lines each time. Like he's got to have some. You can't have a Deadpool in a game without his fourth wall breaks. It's just not Deadpool without him. Oh, if they don't have that, I'm not downloading it. They make Rocket PG. I'm disappointed. Aww, no. PG Rocket. Not PG Rocket. That was the one reason I actually watched Guardians of the Galaxy. Because of Rocket. I'll buy more process speed. Hey girl, how are you? I'm doing good. Streamed a little late today, but that's fine. I took a nap that ended up being longer. Another soul to the... I mean, hi. Come for the cum god, come for the cum god, come for the cum god. I'm gonna get age restricted, I swear. I try to watch you live, but I'm always busy when you do stream. That's okay. Just having you show up once in a while is nice. POV, hear me. La la la. Sell me your soul, mortal. I need a prince. Sell me your soul, mortal, or be forced to marry me for eternity. Either I get my prince, or you'll be my prince. I expect snoo 10 times a day. If I'm mad at you, you better say sorry even if it's not your fault. If I'm upset, just say that everything is fine. Okay. I'll be back, chat. I will return. Give you a moment. I'm back. My sister was at the door. She just got home from school. Let's see. So how have you been? It's been so long since I last spoke to you. Doing good, sick, coping, lonely. I feel that, Crow. I'm kinda not I feel that. Just mostly coping with everyday life. Just trying to live it out, you know?
That's why I decided to do YouTube, so I won't be alone anymore.
By the way, guys, it is so crazy. Rohan question was directed to you, probably. I don't know. Well, if it was directed to me, I've been doing good. As you can tell, been more committed to my channel than ever. You know, streaming, gaming, doing all kinds of things left and right. I've been busy with IRL things as well, but instead of just focusing on one or the other, I've been trying to do my, which I'm really proud of. Good job. Thank you. Right, I got new layouts, as you can see. I downloaded this VTuber model, but somebody else is working on it for me. If you want to know who they are, they're in the description down below. Like I gave them credit because they're the ones working on it still. They're just busy because of the holidays. They're just extremely busy because of the holidays. Yes, the model is super cute. Thank you. My model's gonna be even cuter. Mostly because it's gonna be my model, like the model for the channel. For now, this is just the temporary one. I even went out of my way to buy the license for VTube Studios, which was 15 USD. So I'm going out there. I've been pouring money into my channels to keep it going. VTube Studio has a license. Yeah, it's a one-time payment though. It's not like you have to pay monthly for it. Essentially, if you're using it for the free version, you get a little watermark, and if you look back at my old live streams, it has been there. But I paid to get it removed. Better that than throwing money at Adobe. True. Why do you think I do live streams only? Why do you else do you think I don't edit videos or edit my old live streams to be videos? One, I don't know how to do that. Two, a lot of those programs involve money. Three, the free versions are very complicated. And four, I'm just lazy. I'll just say it. I'm just lazy to do all that. So I don't want to be just like, your usual everyday YouTuber. I want to be an actual streamer. Free versions are super limited, but there are programs that are good for editing. That's true. But like I said, I'm lazy and I don't really want to do all that kind of stuff. I don't want to be the guy to sit there constantly editing, because then that takes time out of seeing what game I should play, looking up this, looking up that. It takes time for my research. I do research for you guys. I look at what games are getting popular, what games I can handle. I've started to stream on Twitch a lot more than I usually do. That's good. That's what I call to when I shoot the DMs. No, I'm kidding. That's fair. But yeah, I've been getting my laptop fixed more times than I should have by my cousin. He fixed my laptop screen. I'm sure I remembered I told you guys that my laptop screen was completely busted. Again, for the second time. So, he fixed that a few days ago. So that's up and running. I'm getting things done for you guys. I'm getting it all done for you guys. I know my channel's not that big, and I'm making it seem like, you know, I don't know if you guys think I feel like a big shot. I know I'm not a big shot, but I feel like I could have potential as a big shot. You do it for me, That's I'm doing it for everybody, honestly. I'm putting a lot of time and effort in this because I actually want to succeed. Like, I personally want to succeed at this. Also, I noticed we're at let me check. Hold on. Hold on. We're at 103 subscribers, chat. Hey, it takes time and effort. I don't stream as much since I have no motivation right now. See, my motivation... Yep. My motivation is simply this. I want to succeed. I want my own community. I want to prove people who told me that gaming would get me nowhere wrong. Like, I want to prove those people wrong. Even no matter how long it takes, how much time and effort I have to put into this. Heck, even if I have to go as far as streaming 2 times a day. Yeah, tell him, babe. Like, I want to prove them all wrong. I want to sit here, I want to stream, and I want to hope one day that those people who told me that have their own kids, and somehow their kids find my channel. Because my voice is not as different as it sounded in high school, even elementary. So I'm hoping that those people have kids and they hear my voice and they realize, oh, is that so and so, the kid with ADHD from my class? Where did he get, so and so people? And what? And I'm gonna sit there, and if I see a comment from any of my old teachers saying how'd you get here, I'm gonna just look at them dead and I'm just gonna look at my camera dead in the face and be like, yo, teach, remember you told me the time you said gaming was gonna get me nowhere? Look at me now. I'm not working a teacher's job at a low budget salary like a little nobody. I'm a big shot somebody. My voice decided to go from absurdly squeaky to moderately okay, yet it still sounds like a that's fair. Just squeeze your personal stress balls. Every human comes with stress balls. Oh, that just does that. Ooh. Wait to get diamonds as a reward. That's cool. So if I don't speak a lot, I'm playing a game and I'm streaming. Oh, that's okay. I don't know what the diamonds are honestly for, really. Unless I could use them for upgrades? Where? Can't use the elevator either. Are these for the gems? No. Yes. Okay, multitasking. Not enough diamonds. Okay. Oh, look how many gifts I could claim. Oh, look, you got me. I did. I was gonna make that joke, too. I was gonna be like, hey, look, I got Bunny. Chat's getting away. Yeah, mean to, yeets me into a stratosphere? I would never. Wait, what? Well. I would never. How many of these can I have? Can I have all of them? I can have all of them. Yeah, no, I'm pretty amazing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're so amazing.
Yeah.
Stop it right now.
You will?
Why are they following you like that? I don't know. They're just like judging me, like they're spiritually judging me. They really do. Look at those eyes. They're like,
Yay! We love our master! But one day we're gonna
rule the world. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. I'm giving Christmas critters from South Park. You should totally gift me something for Christmas, Bunny. Just like I would. I'm joking. Don't do that. Because then I won't be able to give anything in return. It sucks for me. I want to be able to give things to my friends. Especially my close friends. Bish, I'm broke, but what can I give? But what I can give is affection and myself. That's fair. You know what? If you can never find a partner who can't appreciate that they wrap themselves up in a little gift bag for you, then they ain't a good partner at all. Hold on, chat. Yes? Hello? My food is here, and I am kind of hungry. I'll wrap myself up in a bow, lying on the side of the bed. Dude, Shrek Extended Edition. Just imagine you hear the song "Somebody Once Told Me," but they turned it into a Christmas carol. I don't know how that would work out. And I'd say, get in me swamp. Diamonds! What can I usually upgrade over here? Sorry, Chad, I had to do it to him.
You know what? That's okay.
Oh, Rebirth is 20k. Okay. Oh, so pretty much I already bought everything. I have the Rebirth now. The animal look like they on... That is true. That is true. I can't say that on YouTube, unfortunately. But I can read it. Alright, chat, I'll be back because food's here and I am desperately hungry. So give me a minute and I'll be back. I have returned, chat. I have In-N-Out burger and fries alongside with the strawberry milkshake. I will be eating on stream too as well, chat. If you have the food, but where I'm at, you have that food? Huh? Hold on, I gotta read it. Damn, you have that food, but where I'm at... Wait, I forgot I'm the dessert. Save the best for last. Naughty! Naughty, naughty! You're naughty. Save the best for last. Leave me alone. Strawberry milkshake is always goated. It really is. You can never go wrong with a strawberry milkshake. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I am witnessing. I don't know what you're talking about. Carl, you're insane. Oh, I can hear Swallow crack through the voice. No! I'll save it for blackmail. I don't know what you're talking about. You really said no. I don't know what you're talking about. I never made up such characters. You're just going insane. I'm sorry. I'm just eating because I'm hungry. I forgot. I kind of forgot to play games when I'm hungry. It's just a thing. Have you ever had that happen before? You're good. Be sure to eat a lot. You need it. You need sustenance. That's true. I really do need sustenance. Check. I'm gonna steal your substance. Chat. I need your substance. I'm hungry. Come here. Come here. Come here, chat. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Thanks, chat. You tasted good. You were delicious. I guess I got bored. You all did. Those of you watching got eaten. I was at French fries. It just deletes all your chat, which is stupid. I can buy you and sell you. That is amazing. Oh yeah, guys, while you're here, make sure to like and subscribe. Kind of like what the top thing says above, you know. Make sure to do that. Like and sub. I will find you at Streamlabs. I find that hilarious. I would too. And press the bell icon for all notifications. Or I'm exiting out of your closet at 3 a.m. You better do it, chat. Chat, I'd do it. I know this person. They will be in your closet tonight. They're actually already there. With Jeff the Demon too. Chat, you don't want Jeff the Demon to show up alongside with Crow, do you? Do you really want that to happen to you, chat? Jeff the Demon and a femboy. He gets touchy. Yeah, chat, he gets extremely touchy. He's not much of a talker. He's more of a hands-on guy. Like, instead of asking you questions to get to know you, he just touches you. Jeff just likes attention. Hey, stop! Stop it. Bangs closet doors. They both would get distracted with my kitten. Cat. Kitten? Where? Give it. Uh-oh. Crow wants the kitty. Oh man. I am so hungry. Don't leave. That is pretty cool. Simba is a good name for him too. Yo, the strawberry milkshake is going hard today. Oh, my eye. It itched. There we go. Oh, man. Purchase floor this, purchase floor that. How do I purchase floor? I fed him sometimes. I feed him sometimes, okay? Wait, what? What's going on in Jet? Jeff has been a rat lately. He keeps shaking the closet doors. I mean, you could try and get out, but you'd have to get by a iron lock and a thumbprint lock, so I feed him sometimes, okay? Listen, if you ever have to deal with Jeff the Demon in your closet and you don't want him to come out or even try to come out, you just gotta throw him a McDonald's and make sure it's a Happy Meal, and yes, it has to be the girl toy. It has to be the girl toy. If you get him the boy toy, he's not gonna be happy. So if you get him the girl toy, you'll then sedate him and he'll just calm down. And occasionally you might hear, "Wanna go vegan?" It has to be a girl toy, or otherwise he will throw a tantrum. Yeah, and that tantrum could cost you your existence. He's gonna feed on your soul instead. He wanted to be a pretty princess, but was told he couldn't, so let him live his dreams through McDonald's Happy Meal toys. Like, okay, we get it, you're zesty, but damn. Right? That's just how you sedate Jeffrey the sleep paralysis demon. You gotta make him happy, otherwise he'll give you the bappy. The thing is, he doesn't even eat quietly. He like he munches it all up in like 2.5 seconds. Like, you ever quiet? Like, are you ever quiet? No, he's never quiet, and he does that just so he could get to the toy faster. He knows if he eats all his food, he can then play with the kids' meal toy. And that's why he does it. He just wants to play with the kids' meals toy. Can you blame him? I thought by rule you open the toy first and then eat. Isn't that like an unspoken rule or something? Yeah, it is until your parents tell you you can play with your toy after you eat. Because they know for a fact all you're gonna do is they know that is what I did. Because your parents know. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. At one point, when you got the Happy Meal toy as a kid, you didn't want the Happy Meal for the food. You wanted the toy. That's why. You straight up thought to yourself, I'm just gonna get McDonald's, and I'm gonna eat a little bit of my nuggets, a little bit of my fries, and say I'm full just to play with the toy. But they know you full well that you can eat 4 slices of pizza, maybe 3 slices of pizza by yourself, while still drinking a full can of soda. And they're gonna look at you and be like, garbagery. You are eating your entire food or no toy for you. Doesn't Happy Meal have those small fries? They do. They really do. But to a kid, those small fries are large to them. I think I remember this one time I messed around with a McDonald's employee through a drive-thru. Give me a 20-piece chicken nugget and 2 strawberry milkshakes, and I would shut my up anytime. But why just stop there? There's more than one way to feed a rabbit. Or am I mistaken? Anyway, you were messing around with the poor McDonald's worker employee. Making fun of their minimum wage. What then? I'm kidding. No, I did some voice trolling. So I was with a friend who could drive one time. This only happened once, by the way. Oh god, you're one of those. Oh, but it gets worse. It gets worse. So we pull up to the drive-thru, and they're like, you know, welcome to McDonald's. How can I take your order? And right before my friend was about to say anything, he looked at me and said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I want to troll them." And he says, "Oh, do it, dude. Do the girl voice.
Do the girl. Do the roar."
And so I look out. He tells me his order, and I go,
I would like a 20-piece chicken nugget, and I would like a burger with large fries, no onions, please, and some ketchup in the bag. That'd be very great. Thank you very much.
and they're like, "Your total is 12." Like, I don't know what the total was, but they're like, "Your total is 12.50 at the first window."
Okay, thank you.
And we pull up, and the person's like looking in the car, looking around. I'm like, we both look at him, and I say,
What you looking for, cutie?
I swear this dude just dropped the bag, walked out, and somebody else had to come and give us our food. They were not happy. Like, they're looking in the car like, where's the woman? Yeah, nope, that's it. I quit. I guess you could say I catfished them, vocally. I verbally and audioly catfished. And it was worth every penny. I would have laughed it off. Maybe that's why he left. Maybe he left to go laugh it off because he has to stay serious. He doesn't want to laugh at a customer. Maybe he thought I had a horrible... Maybe he thought my voice was stuck like that. I don't know. But it was still funny. Now that's how I've always also been asked if whether or not I'm gay. Because I can do voices like that for fun. The answer is no. But I'll never tell what my preferences are. Never. That's for me to know. And for Bunny to know. It's only for close people to know, actually. So how we enjoying the stream? If I had a penny for every time I got called a woman, I'd be Elon Musk right now. You know what's funny? I can't remember this YouTuber's name, but at some point he used to do like his own like song animations and all that. And that just reminded me of this song where these two guys singing about wanting to blow up Mars to mess with Elon Musk. Like, okay, I get it. I have long Disney princess hair, but do continue. I feel so feminine. Loving the stream. Amazing. Oh, that's great, chat. That's great. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Honestly, Bunny, I know you. I know you personally. I know you're a feminine boy. Just take the compliments as compliments. Every time you get called a girl, you just go, just do your deep man voice and just go, why thank you. I'm a pretty princess. Oh, stop you. I think if you were a girl, Bunny, you'd be a pretty girl. Be like, thank you. Do you want to marry me? Do you want to be my Disney prince? Are you rich? Now sign these marriage papers. Yes. Yes. You know what? It'd be even in blood right now. Yes, you should totally do that to people. You should totally like if you're out in public and somebody says, "Hey, baby girl," you turn around and be like, "I don't talk to no one until they fill these marriage paperworks." You know, maybe you give him a little bit of a trap. You know, you shake the behind a little bit, slap a thigh, say nothing but slap a thigh and shake a leg. Get them real close, and when they get close, you just say, "I have a sausage in my pants. I hope that doesn't make me less unattractive." And watch them bolt it. Just say, "There's a sausage in my pants. I hope I'm still just as attractive, cutie." And watch them leave. Just watch them be like, "Bleh." I mean, you never know, though. They aren't using foul language, whatever. I saw your chats. I saw your chats. I know it. But, like, could you imagine doing that? I can guarantee you they're not gonna like it. They might get... I mean, you'll never know. Maybe somebody might like it. Somebody might be into it. Somebody might want you. Oh, yeah, I'd get beaten up for it, lol. I mean, you never know. Maybe... Babes, I live in... Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Kinda racist too. Yeah. You wanna come live in America? You want to come down and live in the good old US of A? Where stepping outside your own home is a health risk? Okay, sign these marriage papers. I need that visa, boy. Actually, you want to hear something funny? Yep, some listening. So, fun fact. There were these two guys who were close friends. I found this online on Reddit once, right? These two guys were extremely close friends, but they only knew each other online. But they knew each other for years. And at some point one of them wanted to move to the US, but they couldn't at all. It's not that they didn't have the funds or the money for it. It's just they couldn't because, you know, it was hard to get paperwork. So the other guy devises a plan and says, what if we just got married? What if we legally got married? And his bro says, I'm not gay though. I'm not into guys. He goes, I know, but we'll just do it for the visa. What do you mean? We do it for a visa. After many years later, we can divorce, and because you'll fully be a legalized U.S. citizen. And they did it. It's a very common scam that people do, so it is. And I mean, technically, if you think about it, it's not really a scam, you know? If you really look into like how it works, it's not a scam because you'd have to be married for a year, and that person needs to live in the United States for at least like what 10-20 years. Meaning, just to play it safe, they literally stay married for 10-20 years. And yet they still are okay with having other relationships with other people, saying, "Oh yeah, I married my best friend because they wanted to be a U.S. citizen, but so I'm still single." And some people, like the story I'm telling, these two people actually found love within each other, and after the time was up for them to be a fully fledged U.S. citizen, they actually just stayed a happy couple. They just stayed married to each other. They never dated anybody else. They just wanted each other in the end. I found that very cute. I was like, aw, two bros. I was expecting a plot twist that one of the Reddit stories in a TikTok that they fall in love with each other. They did. That's exactly what happened. The two guys actually did fall in love with each other. And they just decided not to divorce, and they just stayed married. Living out their dream life. Yeah! They were so happy. They were like, you know, they were like, I mean, they've been there for each other through thick and thin, through ups and downs, you know? They've been together for about 10 to 20 years. It felt wrong for them. I guess it felt wrong for them to just, you know, take that away from each other. Honestly, I would love to do that for somebody if I could. Like, if I genuinely had my stable job, or a stable job in my own place to stay, and I have like so many friends who want to move into the U.S., I'm just gonna say, you know what, marriage. We could get married. We don't have to do anything. I don't care. We could get married, and once you become a U.S. citizen, we could do whatever you want. Of course, be like that solely depends on you and your goodwill. That's true. Like I've said before, if I honestly had my own place to stay, right, and I had a decent sized house with like a couple of empty rooms that could be used as bedrooms, I honestly wouldn't mind having friends move in if they're dealing with like certain people and family. Oh, trust me, Bunny. I know. I know. That's why I won't do it to just everybody I know, or to just any friend. Or like, it would have to be people I truly can trust. And I'm not gonna say what my process is to trust somebody. That is for me to know and nobody to find out. Because I have been taken advantage before. When I was a kid in school, I used to be taken advantage of all the time. Until I learned about it, and I just stopped it all. But as I was saying, if I could, because I know a lot of people who live in like not safe homes or unsupportive family members, and they just want to get away from it all. I want to take those people and just basically have a really big house, take all of those people into and put them in my house, and just say, okay, you live here. If you're a feminine boy, you're a feminine boy, do as you please, that's fine. Here's a key to your room. Keep your door locked if you're gonna do anything inappropriate in there. Keep your door locked when you go anywhere, so that way nobody else will want to go into your room. They have no reason to, and neither do I. Simple rule. If you have some of the green stuff in your house, make sure nobody can smell it, 1. And 2, do not the puff inside the house. You can do that in the backyard, you can do that across the street, wherever else, but do not do it in the house or you're getting kicked out. People pleasing is exhausting, and when you finally realize you're doing it and start taking care of yourself, they call you selfish. Yeah, it's honestly stupid. I had some people who told me that I need to stop people pleasing, and when I did, those very same people were like, "Ugh, you're not the same anymore. You're different." I'm like, "You said for me to start focusing on myself and taking care of myself." Yeah, but I kind of need you for this. Well, I told you I need a break from all that drama. Yeah, it really is. It's like, I want a break from drama. You're giving me drama. You're the one who gave me advice. Don't take the medicine if you can't. Don't give medicine you can't take. It's literally just that. Do not give medicine that you cannot take. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to take all my closest well-known friends and like have us all live in a pretty decent shared home together. Like, it's taken me years to get rid of it, and since I don't have people to talk to, I tend to talk about myself a lot to my friends, stating that I only make it about myself somehow. Stating, oofer, I would make my room white and pink. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. Listen, I would like to take all my, friends of the LGBTQ community that I'm extremely close to, put us all into one house, and just say, alright, pick out your room. Once you do, we're all gonna go down to Home Depot. You're gonna buy your own locks with your own keys. And then, we're gonna get it cloned. In case you lose it, you'll always have a backup somewhere else. Since I own the house, I'm going to hold on to your backups. I'm gonna make my room look blood only. I'm gonna make my lock blood only. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. It's gonna have a DNA on it. But yeah, I would look at everybody like, alright, pick your rooms, they're all the same size. We're gonna go to Home Depot next. We're gonna pick out some locks. You're gonna lock your rooms. We're gonna clone your keys. I don't get fate. I just don't like looking at it. That's fair. It never bothers me, really. But yeah, so once everybody does that, they pick their locks. We all get the keys cloned, and I'm holding on to the copies. Because I will never go into anybody's room. The way I see it is, I have my own room. If I want to go to a room, I'm going to go straight to my room. I don't need to go to your rooms. I don't need to see anything in there. Unless I'm invited to go inside your room, then that's fine. Unless invited. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If I'm invited, then yeah, I have a good reason. In the dead of night. And honestly, we could all just, like, coexist. I stand in front of your door and I say... What do you say? Wanna watch Shrek? Honestly, I'd be down to watch Shrek. Shrek's seductive pose. What's funny is that probably wouldn't work on me. I'll open my door, grab you, throw you on my bed, and just actually start playing the first Shrek movie. And then look at you dead in the face and be like, I have a mini fridge. We're binge watching all the Shrek movies now. Fair enough. Long, flowy bath dress. I binge watch most, if not all Tinkerbell movies, and I did that in a day. I am now officially obsessed with fairies. She was a fairy. And then, she was a fairy. Wow. Oh man, I thought I could get them all. Oh well. I feel like there's a way to upgrade this machine because it only does 80 at a time. There should be a way, right? I could download the last one and maybe we can watch it together later if I'm awake. We could probably watch it tomorrow to guarantee your awakeness. That's weird. Friend had texted me and I told him, whatever. Somebody texted me on Instagram and I texted back and then they just never responded. That's fine. Okay, I have no use for the lower one, so... Just those two, really. Oh, and rare. And I accidentally ghost so many people, I feel so bad. Nah, you're fine. That's part of the binge life, man. That's literally part of it. Is whenever you're about to binge watch an episode, you just block everybody out. And if they don't understand, when you later go back, you'll be like, oh, sorry, I was binge watching and got hyperfixated on it. If they can't understand that, they ain't good people. Only a true person would understand hyperfixation. That's what it's called, actually. When you sit there and do something, or like spend long extended periods of time watching or doing something, that is called a hyperfixation. Kind of like the Minecraft phase, where it'll last about 2 weeks and then it's over. So you're all good. Well, let me just tell my friends. So hey, I'm obsessed with Tinkerbell and fairies. Now, sorry I didn't respond in the last 12 hours. Teehee. They gonna think I'm bad, insane, and I kinda like it. Yeah, there you go. Just be like, hey, so I got obsessed with fairies and I had to go onto a long rant and research about it by watching all the Tinkerbell movies for the last 12 hours. So, yeah. If I don't respond, I'm probably binge watching something or I'm dead. Take your pick. Or I'm dead. Just
Or I'm dead.
I don't know, the Tinkerbell movies are just so lighthearted. They really are. I don't mind the lightheartedness. I mean, sometimes we just need that kind of like little bit of a light heart sort of ordeal. Dang, I need a rebirth too. Oh. When you have more than enough for rebirth. Bull. 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 Oh wow, purple. In my opinion, I think the best one is probably the Great Fairy Rescue with the human girl. That one is peak. It really is. I saw that one. You want to know what's really peak? The original Powerpuff Girls. Like, just just I'm Jojo will take over the world. Ooh ah! Curse you, Powerpuff Girls! Just little cute girls, just having the strength of 100 men. 3 little girls having the strength of an entire U.S. military. You know, with laser eyes. You know, just the usual in the city of Townsville. I wonder what taxes are like in the city of Townsville. The OG Powerpuff Girls were so good. Yeah, they were. I wonder what the taxes would be like in the city of Townsville. I mean, in that case, if it's really expensive, it's kind of worth it, because at least you have 3 superheroes. You really think the mayor is doing a good job? No. Villains be expecting prison like 24/7. That's true. Let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about that for a second. These villains are bad and sane, right? Like, they want to rule the world and take over the world, and they destroy buildings, apartment complexes, homes, business buildings, and companies. How are they not getting the execution punishment? Give me the baddie, Miss Bellum, the job instead. She at least knows what she's doing. I would watch Powerpuff Girls a lot when I was younger. Same. I did too. I loved the Powerpuff Girls. Miss Bellum beat the snap out of Medusa. Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? She gave Medusa the smackdown. Bellum is a baddie, I stand. She do be the baddest. Dude, her voice. I was so young, but her voice made me feel things I didn't understand at the time. Miss Bellum for president? Nah, Miss Bellum for President Mommy. Mommy Bell. How does the mayor have her as his assistant? He just goes, oh yeah, Powerpuff Girls! Mojo Jojo's taking over the world! She can tuck me in. I sure do. Same here. For a kids show, she had such a voice, you know. She had that. She had that voice for a kids show. Interesting how we're so attracted to her when we never actually see her face. Like, it's insane. Look, we know her personality. We know all her other looks. So what if we don't know what her face looks like? She's got a sexy voice. She's got a sexy body. Exactly, we know she's a baddie. We know she's thick. We know she's competent enough to run an entire city, but can't. We know she takes Medusa to Boomtown. Bada beam, bada boom, sold. True. True. She do be doing things like that. Oh wow, I just need one more dropper and I'm good for this side. I'm actually impressed about today on how active you guys have been in chat. I've actually been happy. This is what I want. I was just expecting the Powerpuff Girls to be like, can we get this man impeached? He's really not doing a good job, honestly. I was waiting for that. I was hoping he'd get impeached one day. No, actually, I remembered. There was a time when the city actually got so sick of him that Mojo Jojo was trying to run for president. Like, these villains wouldn't be committing so much crime if he knew how to do his job. Oh, really? I think so. I think I didn't see that episode. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure it was an episode where the city of Townsville got so sick of the mayor. Like, they kept screaming. I think it was like an episode as if, you know, after all the fighting had been done, people were like, my homes are destroyed. My business is in ruins. I pay too much in taxes. I honestly don't know if that last one's true. I'm pretty sure that one is just something I made up. But, like, everybody started complaining about how awful everything is. And Mojo Jojo decided to run for mayor. But, of course, we know Mojo Jojo's cheating. He's doing something to cheat. I can't remember what it was. Honestly, get him a job as a barber or a hair salon. And I think he'd be happy. Or get him a fashion line. True. That is true. Also, I think the reason he also stayed as a mayor because I don't think he actually has a real name. Because everyone just called him Mr. Mayor. I want to believe. Okay, here's what I believe. I believe that everybody in the city of Townsville is an actor, just for Mr. Mayor to live a life of dreaming, his lifelong dream of being a mayor. But in reality, I know, right? The chopper again. But I want to believe he's just a senile old man who never got the chance to try to become a mayor. So now everybody is just acting out for his sake. Like, could you think about it? The Powerpuff Girls are actually just 3 really short adults. Could you imagine? That's like the whole shtick. Or like the finale would have been some dude waking up, like an actual mayor of a real city called Townsville, waking up in a coma, and Miss Bellum is actually there, and she goes, "You were in a coma for a few days, Mr. Mayor." And he goes, "Oh, I thought I had this awful dream that there was these evil people like a talking monkey and three little girls saving crime. I couldn't even open a jar of pickles. You still can't open a jar of pickles, sir. Oh dear. I think I should retire and this city needs to find a new mayor. I'm too old for this. I need to give up. Mr. Mayor, you can't do that. Why? I'm tired. I'll go to bed. Nap time. You can take a nap, sir. Can I play with the choo-choo in bed? Fine, you can play with the choo-choo in bed. Yay. That's something I do. Chad, never try to vote. Oh. My mouse just died on me and I don't know why. Well, when in doubt, controller your way out. Give your mouse CPR. Don't worry, I plugged it in. I hate controllers so much, I'm not gonna lie. The input delay is bad. This is so laggy and I don't know why. Is it because of the graphics? Yeah, that's why. That's a little better for me. Give your mouse CPR. Alright, chat. Just charging my mouse up for a little bit. Miss Bellum would be a good mayor. She really would. I stand by her. I do. I would too. I would too, chat. And honestly, I just want to say, I want to take a moment to appreciate you guys real quick. So give me a second. Thanks, guys, for tuning in today. Thanks so much for being very active. Like, this is genuinely something I've always wanted. I wanted a community. No problem, we love you. Aw. I wanted a community. I wanted people to enjoy my streams, and it was difficult to actually continue, honestly. And it still is to this day, because I don't know. I guess I am afraid. I'm afraid of failing, you know? I failed at so many other things in life that I don't want to fail at something I love. And I love streaming. I love gaming. I love people. I love talking with people. And I guess I'm afraid if I fail at this, then I'm failing you guys too. We're all afraid of failure, but that's okay. It's gonna take time to grow, but I'm gonna try my best to be here every step of the way. Oh, thank you! I greatly appreciate it. It's not about how we feel about, it's about you and your motivation and your goals that you can set. Exactly. Like I said, I'm afraid of failure, but my goal is to make it big on this platform. Which is going to take time, of course, but set it up and you can do it. Thank you. And that's exactly what I'm doing. My goal is to make it big on this platform. I don't have to be as big as like 1 million subscribers. I could just be as big as with 200 and I'd still be happy. I mean, it'd be nice if I could get 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time hours so I can get monetization on here. But other than that, then I'm having fun regardless. Would I like to make this a full-time job? Absolutely. We need to get your Discord server set up. I have somebody that worked on a Discord server already. I just keep forgetting to put it in the link. We should also get some funny, interesting clips of your stream and make it into like a full video. That's true. But I wouldn't know how to clip and do stuff like that, and I don't think I have time to sit there. I honestly, like I said, if I really make it huge on here, like really, really big to a point where I'm making decent money off of YouTube, I would hire an editor to do all of that for me. I think it can be done, but you also need to advertise. That's true. Like, sponsorships. And by posting on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, etc. That is true. That is actually very true. Not sponsorships, more like clips of what you do and what you love and stuff. Like that I struggle with that a lot. Oh! Since I really don't want to edit my stuff and hate the sound of my voice, lol. But yeah, I'm the same way. I do have some nice clips and funny moments. That is true, you do. I'm just out here collecting balls. Pause. Like this one clip on my Twitch is too funny. Not collecting balls. So I one time streamed Lethal Company late at night, and what was so hilarious is that this dude was standing on a landmine. He clipped it for himself, and it literally was well, what happened? What was it? Oh yeah, it was hi buddy, and he blew himself up with a landmine. And I just said I was laughing because I survived, and I looked. I said, "How'd that work out for you?" I just asked, how did that work out for you, buddy? That's too good. It was. Oh yeah, also, chat, look forward to Lethal Company tomorrow. What are we thinking? Streaming Lethal Company? With randoms? Yeah. Lethal Company. The game made by a furry. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened. My whole game just, like, froze for a minute. I was like, excuse me. Oh, you gotta add that one. Why not? Cause it's funny. Listen, the furry hackers are valid. If they can hack into the official US government files, I think they can probably program a good game. Honestly, agreed. Also, let's all think about this for a second. If a group of furries can literally hack the US government, what kind of faulty, broken, Dollar Tree having security system do they got going on over there? They got that Ronald McDonald security going. Like, who's on the scene? Tom from Tom and Jerry? Alright, Tom, if you see anything suspicious, just use this comedically large hammer that ironically fits in your pocket. Like, bruh. It's the flyby. Chat, they're listening. I told you the furries are listening. They had the flyby come in. They want to make sure I'm being a good boy. They want to make sure I'm on their side, chat. I'm scared. I'm being held hostage. Help. Help. The furries are listening. Help. They have me hostage. I'm scared and slightly into it. That's what scares me. Help! One of them keeps requesting head pats, and I just keep giving it to them because I'm so weak. I'm waiting for them to pull up in a fursuit and Glocks and say, "So, what did you think of Lethal Company?" at like 3 a.m. They don't even need to pull out their Glocks to get me to say it's a good game. I will say it freely. Lethal Company is so good and it's so funny. The amount of shenanigans and how easy it is to mod it without needing to like specific this and that because the creator made it moddable is honestly amazing to me and I love it. The fact that there's so many rip-offs of Lethal Company and so many other games that rip off stuff of it so far is amazing. Like, Lethal Company did way better than Modern Warfare 3. I'm not kidding. Same with doors on Roblox, for example. Yeah, that's true. Oh yes, speaking of games, hey Chad, did you know that Fortnite's making their own Lego GTA game? But Lethal Company is slowly falling off of, unfortunately, it's reached its peak, and that's about it, I believe. Yeah, they're making their own GTA game because they know that battle royales aren't gonna stick around forever. So instead of just constantly relying, they're actually competing with GTA 6. They made a phony poster with Lego. That is true, they did. I saw that. I mean, if we really think about it, Fortnite Battle Royale itself isn't gonna last forever, right? Like, at some point, everyone's just gonna be like, alright, we're done. What's the next game? What's the next Battle Royale? Because we got Warzone, we have... Because on all Black Ops, Fortnite is falling off a lot, and it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Because if you think about it, with today, especially with Black Ops, think about it. Black Ops was just... Like, old Black Ops was multiplayer and zombies. That's it. Later in life, we had multiplayer, we had zombies, we had Warzone, and then that's it. Now with Black Ops 6, we got multiplayer, we got zombies, hi! We got Warzone, we got prop hunt. What? You see what I mean? They added a fourth game mode, and now Fortnite's doing the same thing. Fortnite has rocket racing, battle royale, and now their own version of GTA 6. Like, every game is starting to have sub-games within their game to make it more relevant and more popular. And I want to see where this goes. I swear, it's like a YouTube... It's becoming one of those YouTube videos where they have Subway Surfers on the bottom of the screen. There's just a bunch of stuff being fed to your face for no reason. I feel like Fortnite is just copying every other game. Fortnite is becoming Roblox at this point. It really is. I mean, Minecraft, we had Bed Wars. Fortnite, they have Bed Wars. Roblox has Tycoon. Fortnite kinda has a Tycoon. Oh, we're just comparing games and how they copy each one another. Here's a good one. What are you playing? I have no idea. I forgot the name already. Like, those were the goats. Oh, here's a good one. Fortnite is technically copying Minecraft survival mode, if you really think about it. I mean, if you think about it, you mine, you craft, you build, you eat, you can sleep. Minecraft already had all of those features. Exactly. What are you playing? I have no idea what the game is called on here right now, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I wish I knew. But again, Lego was there before Minecraft. Find out. That's fair. There you go. Oh. Rarity Factory Tycoon. You're welcome. Wait, I could check for you. Oh, never mind. That's fair. Thank you for trying. The drive-by is back. But yeah, so I mean, if you really think about it, each game is a mimic or a copy, or even inspired by another game and idea. Everyone get down! The Powder Puff Girls have gone mad. I think if there's one Powerpuff Girl that's gonna go mad guaranteed, it's Buttercup. She's always been unstable to begin with. Something about Buttercup screams unstable. It's Bubbles? Nah, Bubbles is too cute. She's too nice and friendly and such a crybaby. Bro, Bubbles, when she cashes out is so insane. When she gets mad, like, oh yeah, I think I remember that now, yeah. I think I remember the one time somebody pushed her buttons a little too hard, and like the whole world suffered for it. Yeah. I'm not afraid of anything, but I'm gonna be honest. Blossom, she scares me. No, I'm kidding. I would just cry a lot. Bubbles is so me for real. Well, I mean, you could say that. Bubbles is not always doing well. Bubbles is somewhat mentally unstable. But Buttercup is emotionally unstable. Blossom is visually unstable. Like if she visualizes something that doesn't look right, because I believe Blossom has OCD. And if the whole room is trash, she's just gonna like, nah, that's it. You better pray to whatever you believe in, if you believe in anything, that you get to survive through her lectures. Because when she starts, it's on sight to you. Buttercup has anger issues. Bubbles has issues handling her emotions. And Blossom definitely has OCD. Yup. The three mentally challenged girls with superpowers change my mind. I dare you to change my mind. Three unstable girls. Professor Uranium is shaking in his lab coat with handling these mentally ill shiz. Bro doesn't sleep. He just sits in his bed with his shotgun waiting for the moment they turn unstable. Like, the second they start thinking about world domination, it's on sight. But at the same time, they're supposed to be little girls, so it's understandable that they cannot handle their emotion and issues too well. Mostly Professor A&M can get it for real. Okay, if we're gonna be talking about Professor A&M, he wants a girlfriend, right? He wants a wife even, right? But if you think about it, he literally made 3 little girls with superpowers. What's stopping him from making a wife with superpowers? Same aspect, just switch it out for adult stuff. Like, okay, yep. And your formula, I'll be checking what's really under the lab coat. Rar. Like, honestly, what is stopping Professor Plutonium making? What is stopping him from making his own, like, wife? I mean, think about it. He had all the ingredients: sugar, spice, everything nice, chemical X, right? He put everything nice, like stuffed animals and stuff for kids. So what if he did everything nice, as in women's clothing, jewelry, couple of bands, you know, just a couple of bands. You know, and maybe some color pink in there. I think this man realized what menaces he's made and that he will never make the same mistake again, and now he lives day to day hoping the girls radiate and explode or something. I mean, he could do the same to his wife. I mean, he could make his wife, right? And think about it. She would basically feel obligated to take care of the girls because he... Well, I guess it wouldn't be a wife. It would more be like... He would be her master, I guess. Because he made... Like, it's the equivalent of, I made you what you are. I don't know. The Powerpuff Girl universe is weird. Get your mind out of the gutter. I meant it more or less like I created you in this sort of way. Like, he created her in a sort of way. Wait. Chat. Does this mean the Powerpuff Girls were tube babies? Were test tube babies? I don't think Professor personality is like that, though. I don't either, but I think the Powerpuff Girls are test tube babies. They were made in a lab. I just also remembered a phrase that they said.
Don't worry. Professor says we were a mistake in his lab too.
If my child has ruined, so is yours. You're welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wow.
I love balls.
Yeah, I was laughing at that one. Old cartoons have so many jokes. Or like adult jokes. Yeah, that's true, they did. It's so weird and funny. Let's also not forget a little bit of gothic going on. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys ever seen this old show, but it was like on a really old channel before they called it the Hub. Ren and Stamp. Exactly. Growing Up Creepy was also a good one. Basically, it was about this goth girl growing up in a family of bugs. And she like talks to them. Oh, loved Growing Up Creepy. Right? It was such a good show. It's not that she was always depressed. I mean, you could tell that she likes to smile. She likes to have fun. She's not like a little depressed, snot-nosed brat. She just generally doesn't care too much about the real... She doesn't care too much about the world and everything it has to offer. The only thing she cares about is the interest of bugs and plant life. Because bugs need certain plants to live. I'm kidding, she's lovely. Exactly. I don't think she's emo. I think she likes the gothic theme, and it's just... She's tired of everybody's garbagery, and she just loves bugs. Like, she genuinely lives life to its fullest for her. And I think we could all respect that. I think we all could learn a thing or two. Just because somebody seems depressed and wears gothic clothing doesn't mean they are depressed. Gothic doesn't mean depressed. Gothic is just a style some people choose to wear. And I think everybody needs to get that through their heads nowadays. Replica Creepy is a goth girl who is raised by the creature family in mansion. Official Google search. Huh. That's interesting to know, actually. And life, yeah. Let's see. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That one got away with Jimmy Neutron. Who could forget? Who could forget Jimmy's dad? Well, Jimbo, one time I sat a banana and that changed my life forever. Literally lives in my head rent free.
Jimmy's mom. Oh yeah, everybody, let's talk about how hot Jimmy's mom is. Okay, so first I got pictures of Jimmy's mom's feet when she was walking around barefoot. I could still smell it right here as if they were in my room. Secondly, here's another one when Jimmy's mom was yelling at me before taking a picture of her feet. I could still smell her sweet garlic breath.
Jimmy, so guys, so you gotta leave. Wait, Jimmy. So guys, what are your plans on Friday?
Hang out with your mom.
What?
Nothing!
Carl basically takes having a crush on somebody's mom to a whole new other level. Like a level that shouldn't even exist, but it does, and we're forced to witness it. Honestly, I'm surprised how Jimmy's smart is and just does not notice how Carl is going for his mom. No, he knows. No, he knows. I'm pretty sure he knows. He just doesn't want to acknowledge it because he's hoping it'll go away. The phase will go away.
Yeah, you gave you $1.
Keep it.
Why?
I think you know why.
No, I don't. Why are you winking at me? I don't understand. My brain hurts. Ah!
He's just so used to it, to the point where he's like, oh god, please make it stop. No, I think Jimmy just mentally shuts down and just like, he filters it and he just doesn't acknowledge it anymore. When he says that, says to that Astro lady or something. Oh yeah. Let's not forget that Sydney liked Jimmy. Let's all not forget that Sydney liked Jimmy. I mean, yeah, it's obvious. But she also, remember, in the Jimmy Timmy crossover episode, or movie, she also had a crush on Timmy. Wait, what comes first, the movie or the cartoon show? The movie was first. No. I think the movie for the Jimmy Timmy crossover. No, that was after the show. They made 2 of them. Cause they were so basically, the movie was supposed to keep both franchises. No, the official for oh, I think it was the movie. I'm 100% sure it was the movie. Oh my gosh. That huge lag spike out of nowhere. I plugged in my mouse again because I had no choice. If that was a vape called Jimmy's mom, I think Carl would not stop hitting it. True! Bro is inhaling that. He's obsessed. He like finishes one in like an hour. Vapes have like what, 1,000 or something puffs. He vapes it all in one suck. Yeah, he's just gonna go.
Ah, yeah, Jimmy's bro.
Carl, that was my vape.
Sorry, Sheen.
Man, that was Ultra Lord.
What's so funny? He has asthma, and he would do it anyway. True. Do you think if Jimmy's mom was an OF streamer and she made her own like gamer girl bathwater, do you think Carl Weezer would buy it and subscribe to her OF? Oh yeah, definitely. You know what's so funny? He's not just buying one, he's buying the entire stock.
Ow, Jimmy's mom! Ow! I'll buy them all!
He's taking credit from the bank going into thousands of dollars in debt just to get it all. Now the question is, would he chug it? Or would he bathe in it? He would chug it while he's bathing in it. True. True. Chat, you want to hear something so funny about today's brain-rotted people? And how, like almost most of the world is into feet nowadays? Yeah, go ahead. So, chat, whether you're male or female, people are still gonna be into feet regardless. So hear me out. Easy way to make money. Make an OF account. Of course, you make sure you're of age to do this. And then go to the store, buy some grapes, and and record yourself stepping on food. Grapes, little bits of pie, whatever, right? The really soft and squishy stuff, even slime. And then just post that on there and make people pay like $5 a month to see that. Boom, money in your pocket. That simple. Easy, what, $5 a month or so? I mean, it's not much, but if eventually more and more people see your OF. Note 2, not into feet at all. Feet disgust me, but for money, exactly. See, I'm gonna be stepping on toothpaste if I need to. See, what you could also do is buy like a mannequin head, like a silicone mannequin head, and step on that too. And people are gonna go all crazy for it, like moths to a light, like a moth to a lamp. You'd be able to make easy money. I mean, it won't be much, but like if you end up with like 1,000 people doing $5, let's see, let's pull out a calculator here. Oh, absolutely. I've had a business proposal for selling OF accounts. Yeah, let me do some calculations here with a calculator, of course, because I'm bad at math. So, I first set it at $5 a month. And then we multiply that by 1,000 people, let's say. You'd be getting $5,000 a month if all of those people collectively stay for the rest of their lives. So chat, that cute e-girl you thought that you were talking to, yeah, it was probably a 30-year-old neckbeard trying to get his check. I rest my case, Your Honor. Exactly. Listen, he had a wife, but his wife divorced him, and now he's just trying to make ends meet to support his kids financially. Look, he's on OF. He's making he's legal, and he's making a content for legalized people, for people of age, not above, not under, of age. So, Your Honor, I simply rest the case. Honestly, I was offered good money, but I already worked in sales. That's fair. But nah, I'm good. Yeah, that's valid. That's honestly valid. Ugh. Honestly, I want to save money for a good gaming chair, because my chair is out of date. It's like, not out of date, but like, it's broken, or it's breaking down on me. I've had this for a long time. I'm honestly thinking about putting a gaming chair behind my VTuber model. What are we thinking? Oh yeah, Trev, what do you think of the background too? Honestly, gaming chairs are too expensive. Just got a really nice office chair and boom. Yeah, that's true. But there's one that I've been really looking at online that I desperately want to get. And it looks super comfy and I want it. I love the background. Thank you. It matches the whole theme that's going on. I guess I should just rebirth, but I want to see how much I can make out of it. Oh yeah. Diamonds. Look how much I can end up making. 1 mil. I'm tempted to draw my Roblox character and your Roblox character. This one? I have a better one. Do you want me to pull up my actual one that I use for streaming? I forgot to do that. Here, you know what? I'll show you all my Roblox creations, chat. Sure. I'll show you all the cute creations I made for fun because either out of boredom, I'd probably spend over like $300 on this game, or not that game, but on Roblox itself. Maid outfit. This is the one that I usually use for streaming, and I have somewhat of a replica, but this one's slightly better because it has a little cat tail. So as you can see, they're just like whatever I've decided to make for shenanigans. There. It's so cute. Thank you. I do my best, honestly. Scrolling all the way up. Here we go. My god, you should have streamed when we played the Gravity Sim game. It was so much fun, LFMAO. Oh, true. That would have been hilarious. Yo, actually, okay, Bunny, hear me out. If you feel any better tomorrow, even a little bit, I know you're sick and all, but what if tomorrow you and I do a collab stream? How about that? How about tomorrow we can do a good collab stream? Because I want to do a collab with somebody so badly. What are we thinking? Depends, honestly. I think I need to go to the office on like the 13th, which might be iffy. And I don't really stream that much anymore, but I could collab just for you. I mean, that's fair. I would honestly like it if we both stream together more often. Like, we both stream more often together, so that way you're not alone. Cause I know it's hard to just like stream by yourself. Then let's do it. Let's do collabs from now on. You and me, Bunny and Grill and Bunny, Grill and Bunny. We're grilling you, Bunny. So much content could be made, but you're on YouTube and I won't be able to say half the stuff. That's true. Please don't grill me, I'm too cute. But here you go. Hold on. Let me go to a better. Let me remove these for now. Give you a good look. What? You have not been using a single bit of foul language. What is wrong with the game? Anyways, here. Here's the front. Here's the side. Here's the back. And here's this side. So if you wanna draw my Roblox avatar, you can. There you go. Take your screenshots while you can. Let me know when you've gotten all the pictures you needed. Yoinks a screenshot. Thank you so much. Did you get all sides, or do you want me to go through the cycle again? Yes, it's all good. Okay. Just making sure. Oh yeah, I went to somebody else's dropper. Whoops. Home. There we go. But I hadn't been drawing for a while. I don't even have my drawing program installed. Nothing. That's okay. And I can't find the cable for my drawing tablet since it's not a USB-C. Ah, that sucks. Well, if you ever do find it, there you go. You can draw out my character. It doesn't have to be good, you know. Drawing friends as Avies, if that's just a pastime you love to do, then just have fun with it, man. Don't worry about being good or bad or anything. Just have fun with it. But I do hope you find the cable for it. I need a rebirth. What am I doing? I want to try to get up to the maximum. I can draw alright. I don't know if I ever sent you my drawings. I don't think you have. I'm pretty sure you never sent me any of your drawings before. Oh, I have 60 of these. Luck multiplier. My voice cracked. Luck multiplier. I could, let me send my favorite one. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. It's basically my art style that I adore so much. I think it's cute. Hey, Will, how much coffee did you... Yes! Me AF. Love cartoon art style so much. I do too. If you could draw my Abby, my Roblox Abby, into that kind of art style, I would be happy to just see that. I'll even feature it. I should set up a Discord for fan art. I should set up my server so that way it's fan art. Oh, I probs definitely can. I should do a thing for fan art now. Because you never know. You never know who might want to draw and send fan art in. And I'll occasionally take a look and showcase the fan art. Because why not? Gosh, I didn't realize how much goes into YouTube until, you know, you really don't know how much goes into anything until you put your mind to it and do it yourself. It doesn't have too much detail and your avatar looks easy to draw. Minimum details, so I can do it. Alright. Honestly, that sounds fun for you to do that, and I'll show it on stream. Because I love art. I just can't draw myself. I swear I had, like, a phone electronics store nearby, but when I needed it for a charger, it disappeared. Like, excuse me, I swear I'm not tweaking. Oh, wow, look, wow, what a conveniently placed phone store. Oh, dang it, my phone charger broke. Well, luckily there's that I swear it was right here like 3 days ago. Like Scoops, I'm telling you, man, there was a phone store right here, and now it's gone.
Raggy, were you doing some kind of green?
No, Scoops, I wasn't doing green, I swear. It was like right here, but man, I could go for a sub. Well, I guess this new place that's called a sub sandwich right here would taste good.
Row, Raggy, we're kinda rocky.
I don't care, man, I'm hungry. Shaggy does seem like he's on green 24/7. He really does. Think about it. Even Scooby's on something. They're both constantly hungry. Like, the metabolism of that man is insane. He was like, what, in his 20s? Yeah, he was. He was. Like, think about it. This man eats his comically large cartoon sandwich and just goes, man, that was a great snack, but let's look for some real food, Scoops.
Yeah.
Like, bro called that a light snack. How are you this skinny and eat that much? You know what? If you, I mean, we gotta give him props. He constantly runs from all of the criminals, so I guess he's putting all of those carbs to work. I mean, if we really think about it, the amount he eats versus the amount he runs, it's honestly fair. If I'm ever going to vouch for love someone, that would be the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated Velma interpretation. Oh yeah. I love Velma so much. That is true. She's such a good, smart girl. Like, she's the quirky short girl. She is so sassy and witty. Ugh, yeah, that is true. And Daphne's just the pretty face. That's about it, really. I like how everyone has a catchphrase, but Fred. I did like how they changed, like, over the years, they changed from a basic laugh track at every couple scenes to, like, a genuine regular show where they removed the laugh track for good. Daphne is actually quite smart and strong. Like, yeah, she gets called danger prone Daphne, but she's so smart. True, but at the same time, she doesn't really bring value to the mystery gang. She really doesn't bring too much value, but she brings value, just not a lot, in my opinion. Oh yeah, they removed the laugh track, and once they removed it in Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, it feels like a horror show, and I love it so much. I want to say it's more like a comedy thriller. Can we agree on that? It's more of a comedy thriller when they remove the laugh track. Like, it feels more like a comedy thriller, because thrillers aren't really, like, scary, like horror scary. It's more or less like, ooh, you know what? Fair. Yeah, comedy thriller slash horror slash sci-fi slash paranormal. And it's also good. It really is. You could call it whatever, and it's still good. A good show regardless. I just didn't like the reboot Scooby-Doo where they made Daphne like extremely stupid. Like she has the mindset of a 10-year-old. I saw one episode of that and thought, so this is the brain rot the kids are into. And not to mention Scooby and Shaggy aren't even, you know, the comic relief anymore. They're just there. I hate it so much. I saw one episode and I was like, they did Daphne so dirty. Even Scooby and Shaggy. Scooby doesn't go, hoo-hoo, anymore. On the Velma show, hate it, right? Listen, I get it. Look. Not to sound racist or anything or any sort of like that, because I'm not. But to put it abruptly, I grew up with Scooby-Doo, right? I grew up over many years of the original Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Incorporated, Scooby-Doo and whatever. Like, I grew up on all of that, right? I was so used to everybody having their own sense, their own sort of intellect, their own form of intelligence in one way or another. And then when the reboot comes out, making literally everybody look so stupid compared to all the other series, and the Velma show making it even worse than anything else in the Scooby-Doo franchise. On top of that, I'm sorry, but her name is Velma. In the original Scooby-Doo, and even in the remake, she's white. You make a show about her, and suddenly she's not white. It's not about the color of her skin at all. The writing is doubles. It is not a well-written show. The animation is amazing, but the writing is horrid. True, but it's also, like I said, as you're right. It's not just about her skin color or anything. It's the fact that she literally changed race as well, which I find completely stupid. It's so stupid. How do you? I'm sorry, but how do you go from a character that is one race and then suddenly do a 180 to another race? Like, that's not how life itself works. I mean, what they could have done, if they wanted diversity, what they could have done was, in the Velma show, add a character that's her best friend who's of different ethnicity. It's called self-insert, oof. Oh, that's true. But regardless, it's stupid. You can hate me on that for saying it or like that, but it's just stupid all around. That show shouldn't have never came to life, if I'm being honest. I get it. We need more diversity in our cartoons. We need more diversity in everything in a lot of shows. But don't change a character's amazing. Don't change a character that's already been perfected, okay? If it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's exactly what they didn't do. That's something they didn't listen to. They just completely fixed something that didn't need fixing. When I saw they were making the Velma show, I was so excited because I love Velma, but when they introduced the monstrosity of writing, I was appalled. Yeah. The story, the character, it's just not right. I actually gave it a chance, but just hated it after 2 episodes. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry, but whatever Cartoon Network at the time... Oh yeah, have you heard that Cartoon Network is officially shutting down? And so was Toonami on Adult Swim. So like Toonami used to be like on Adult Swim every like Saturday, where you can watch anime once a week. I did hear it. It was so sad. Yeah. So basically, Tom, the main character in Toonami, literally has said his final goodbye. Like, he literally says, "Well, it's been nice knowing you. Thanks so much to everybody that's been enjoying Toonami. Hopefully I'll see you around. This is Tom, signing off." That just made me cry. The animation community is boycotting, I tell you. They really are. Like a lot, like Cartoon Network is also shutting down. They lost one of their business offices. It's not just being taken over by AI. It's the writing's awful. The creativity is gone. There's nothing fun or interesting anymore because TV shows, they're becoming more and more brain-rotted humor towards brain-rotted kids. Because the rules and regulations on what is and isn't allowed on television anymore. What we've seen when we were kids is no longer... If we saw what we witnessed as kids, like, if they brought back Ren and Stimpy in its original style, that show is gonna be taken down the moment it is up. For real, the only show I respect now is Bluey. That show is goated. I don't really care for Bluey. Gave it a chance. Didn't care for it. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Whatever the original cartoon companies were smoking, bring it back. I just spat out my cola. How dare you? I'm sorry. I gave it a chance. It's not my interest. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna hate the show. Like be a hater on it. It's not. I'll still respect the show itself. It's just not my interest. You know, I don't have any interest for it. But I will say, at least there's some competent people. The show is not just for kids. It's actually goes so much deeper. That's fair. That is fair. Like I said, I just don't have any interest in it. But I will respect some sort of, you know, somebody's actually out there being competent enough to write a good story. Do decent character development. You know, actual problem solving. Instead of just...
Cocomelon! Dun, 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 Cocomelon! Cocomelon!
Like... Or just... Oh, there's a mystery afoot. Do you think it was the Burger Man? Dude, we solved that crime like 2 weeks ago. You never know. Having very sensitive themes like marriage problems, divorce, not being able to have kids, death, like, oh my god. That is true. Like I said, good character development, showing what life is about, like what people go through on a daily. Like that is genuinely good. That is some good story building, story writing. We need more stuff like that, and that's what I'm getting at. Like, don't get me wrong, I may not like Bluey myself, but I can respect it for what it shows, what it does, what it's teaching. Like, I don't hate it. I just don't like it as it's something I won't watch. We need a teenage drama TV show. Give me Velma, but make it actually good. Like teenage drama TV cartoon. That is true. I would watch that so bad. You know what? Here's a good one that taught a lot decent life lessons. Ninjago Spinjitzu. Lego Ninjago. We need that back. We need stuff like that. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like, we need stuff like that. Never really got into Ninjago. Oh. That's fair. Saw one episode and I was like, eh. That's, yeah. But I got into it. I loved it. I had a DS game version. Like, they had a Nintendo DS game about it at one point. The Never cartoons aren't bad either. For example, the Owl House, goated. I loved the Owl House too. I've seen the Owl House. It is. We get, dude. The Owl House was so sweet. Lesbian love. Cute. Like they're at first they're enemies. Yeah. See, the reason they canceled it was because Disney was at first okay with LGBTQ stuff, but the Owl House like went a little too far against their TOA, which is so stupid. Like, Disney is not fully supportive, but for the sake of not getting in trouble and being a fascist, they had to let it slide for a few times, but I guess Owl House went a little too far, even though it wasn't that bad. An alternate universe, the Owl House was on Cartoon Network and had more episodes and seasons. No. In an alternate universe, it ended up on Cartoon Network, where they still had all of our other good shows still going on to this day. With the same kind of style, the same kind of story building, and the same kind of green they're smoking. Look, I'm sorry, but whatever they were doing in those offices, those would have thrived on Cartoon Network as well. Even in today's time, it definitely would have. You know what? No. What the people should have done when they made the Owl House, as soon as it got canceled, they could have revolted and put it on YouTube, and then set it to like a membership of like $5-10 a month and you would be notified when there's a new episode out. I think they could have done it like on HBO Max or HBO, Hulu, Netflix. They could do it for Hulu and Netflix too. Oh! Nah, Hulu, ew. That's fair. Even The Simpsons have become trash because Disney bought them. Like, let's all be honest. Everything's been, like, not so good these days. I'm sorry, but whatever rules and regulations that didn't exist for good cartoons, we need those only. Whatever rules and regulations you kept adding to ruin cartoons, you need to remove them. I only respect Disney when it comes to old movies and TV shows. Now, you know what? Hear me out. How about this? You never have to respect Disney. You can respect the shows, and the creators of it, and the writers, and the voice actors. You can respect them, not Disney. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's fair. You can respect the creators that were on Disney, just never Disney themselves. We're respecting the creators, not the company. Exactly. But yeah, like I was saying, we need to remove so many of these rules and Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I wish Alex Hirsch made more Gravity Falls. It's never going to happen, though. Exactly. But as I was saying, I used to look up to Dipper so much and hate Mabel. Not much has changed a lot. I'm sorry, but Mabel is kind of me, but she is so selfish. That is true. Like, every time Dipper's trying to help her and, like, tell her, hey, this is a bad idea, every boyfriend, quote-unquote boyfriend she gets, Dipper's like, I don't think you should be dating this person. That things may not work out so well. It was true. He was right. And Mabel just kept calling him a jerk every time. He was like, it'll work out, it'll work out. No, Mabel, I've seen this countless times. It's not gonna work out. I'm just trying to protect you.
You don't know nothing. You're single. You like Wendy, but you won't ask her out.
Yeah, I get that. But, like... But that's what makes a good character, though. She's just a kid, after all. So is Dipper. You're allowed to make mistakes. Exactly! Pacifica North, too. Like, look at her. She was, at first, perceived as this pretty rich girl. But her starting the apocalypse just because you don't want to grow up. That is unreal. That is true. But look at Pacifica North. She was perceived as this rich brat girl who gets everything she wants from daddy's money and doesn't care about anybody, but that was far from the truth. We learned she was forced to think like that. She was forced to think and believe the world owes her everything because she's pretty and rich. And the fact that Dipper basically gave her a slap of what the real world is actually like, outside of being rich, she slowly realized maybe the way I think is wrong. Maybe the way I'm living my life is wrong. Money wasn't giving her happiness. The money wasn't... Sure, the money was giving her happiness for a while, but when she got a face of reality, a taste for it, she started craving it more and more, like a drug addiction. No, the way I see it, she has to be that way because of her parents to hold a standard and the Northwest name, which, the way you think about it, it's almost borderline abuse. It really is. It's manipulation. It's manipulation. Her parents were manipulating her, and Dipper was like... So basically, she comes in and she's like, Dipper, I need you. Go away. Slams the door on face. Do you remember the shock on her face? Every time Dipper proved her wrong in one way or another, the shock on her face, she's like, so this is what reality is like. Yeah, I do. She realizes, just because she's rich, just because she's pretty, just because she's told she has a high and mighty title that everyone must uphold her to that, only to see Dipper not giving it to daylights. He's not caring. He doesn't care. She goes, hey, I'm pretty and rich. You need to do what I say. No, go away. I'm busy. Slams door on face. What? And she got a taste for it. She got a taste of normalcy from that interaction. It may not show it, but we all knew it was there. That each time Dipper just told her no. And let's not forget, there was a time that she decided to negotiate. She instigated a negotiation with Dipper. If you'll help me out, I'll do you a solid. They're actually an official comic that digs more into Pacifica. That's true. But from the standpoint of what I've seen in the show, what I basically understand from the show itself is this in a nutshell. And her thirsting over Stanford. Oh my goodness. She really says, wait, when did Stan get hot? And I'm like, girl, me too. So here's something I believe. She's at some point in the show, she started negotiating with Dipper about certain things whenever she needs help. Like, hey, I need you to do this. No, I'll give you $100. Deal. But only because I want to buy something at the stores. I'm not doing it for you. I know that actually, I don't even know if that actually happened in the show or not. I'm pretty sure it didn't, but that's just like an example of, you know, she wants to see how Dipper self-syncs. She wants to pick at his brain, but she's too afraid to ask him and hang out with him enough. It did happen. She actually paid Dipper to solve a mystery for her. Oh yeah, it was the curse of Northwest, wasn't it? Like they had this whole family curse. Well, yes and no. It was the Woodsman Mansion episode. Was it the one when they were cursed because the poor people weren't invited to like their grand ball or something? It was only like the rich people. Yeah. Oh yeah, the curse was basically that it was way back when, and like what then, like as a 19th century, they were holding this like grand ball, and the poor people were just standing outside begging for food, and they basically had all the food in the entire city, and they were just hogging it all, only for it to be thrown away right after they eat a few bites, and making them watch as they starve. And then somebody said that their family and their family's family will be cursed if they, until the day they open the doors to the public. And let's not yeah, I remember that episode now. Let's not forget what Pacifica did. She opened the front gates, allowing everybody in. Now, if we look way back at the Pacifica that when she was first introduced, we would have believed, it's giving character development. It is. But like, if you think about it, if you told somebody who only saw Pacifica for the first time when she was first introduced that she's actually a town hero at some point, nobody would believe you. They would not believe you. They would look at you and be like, nah, she's giving off that I'm hot, I'm rich, go get away from me. You're not pretty enough. You either have to be richer than me or prettier than me. And now she's like, you know what? I like reality. I love the fact that there's people out there in the world who have different experiences. And she probably realized the burden carrying the family name doesn't have to be a burden anymore. It could just be a name if she's out in public with the people. Her family hated her for it, but she didn't mind it. She didn't care. She was like, whatever. I'm sick of being hated by everybody else, so why bother make everybody hate me when all I can have is my parents hate me, and that's just a few people. Her family was not the founding father of Gravity Falls. It was the Cookie Mayor President. Oh, yeah. Also, hold on. Also, let's not forget the mansion that the West family's mansion was actually Old Man Jenkins' house. That was his property. Remember? They found his memory. They found out the reason he was insane, the reason Old Man Jenkins went insane was because he kept erasing his memories from eldritch horrors. He didn't want to remember them. He didn't want to. And then he eventually lost his mind. Honestly, that whole part made me so sad. And let's not forget, poor MacGuffin. Yeah, MacGuffin. And also, let's not forget, he had a chance to restore it all. He had a chance. And for a split moment, he actually was normal. And all he said was, when he said, so, do you want your memory back? No. I'm okay without my memory. He literally said, no, I don't need my memory. I'm having too much fun with who I am today. This is who I am now. And that's who I used to be. Times are different. But we can see character development with him too. He's not as kooky. Exactly. Anybody remember McSuckit? McSuckit. Got me good on that one. Like when he warns Dipper in that exact Pacific episode about the... Yeah. He is full serious. Exactly. Because somebody took interest into MacGuffin. So he's like, alright, enough of my goofy shenanigans nonsense. It's time to be serious for a minute. And that's why, because somebody took him seriously. All it took was one kid to take an interest in his past. And like I said, he had a chance to get his memory back, but he didn't want it because he realized that's who he was. If he got back his memory, he would believe he's that age again. There's a Stan Twin dating sim. I may have or not played it. If you have, that's on you. That is on you. No judgment, by the way. If you enjoyed it, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did play it. Hypothetically, if you did play it, did you enjoy it in a hypothetical manner? What do you mean on me? Stanford is so high. That's fair. Oh, that's the cheapest. Okay. Listen, having a thing for smart men. Uh-huh. Listen, I have a thing for smart men. Uh-huh. I'm not judging you. You can have a thing for whoever you like. What? All that I like nerds. That's all, I like nerds. And geeks. Fair enough. Listen, I don't judge others for their likes and dislikes, alright? Like, they would be yapping about something and I'd be, like, blinking and staring into them with admiration. Have you been doing that to me this whole time when I was talking about Gravity Falls? Have you been doing... No. Yes, you were. But yeah, MacGuffin could have got his memory back, but he didn't want it back because he liked the him who he is. He likes to be senile. I just love geeking about stuff, honestly, with someone that I know about. That's fair. But yeah, MacGuffin could have got his memory back, but he decided not to. He didn't want it back because that was him, and that's not who he is anymore. I feel like when I don't know something, I feel stupid, and that's why I love it when I have common topics with someone. That's fair. On top of that, hey, I just remembered something too. On top of that, MacGuffin could have lived in his own house, but he didn't want to live there. He didn't want to live in a mansion. As he said himself, it's too big. I like my little shack in the garbage. He doesn't like big spaces. He likes to have it, it's nice and small and compact, easy for packing up and going. You can't really move an entire mansion. He doesn't have that much stuff, so what is he gonna do with all the extra rooms? I think MacGuffin actually realized that if he did erase his memory, it would probably go back into square one. Or in the case, him erasing his memory again. Yeah. No, what I'm saying though is like if he were to get back his memory, it would go back to, you know, he would have all that eldritch horrors. He saw his memory. He saw that each time he erased his memory, he was erasing something bad. So maybe he realized he doesn't want to remember whatever it is that he wanted to remove to begin with. He doesn't want to get back what he lost. Because what's also lost is things he doesn't want to see. He absolutely would, and that's probably fine. Yeah. But yeah, he's fine to do what he wants. I remember, I distinctively believe, like I think I remember that MacGuffin didn't want to live in the mansion. So he went back to his place. But since he knew he owned the property, what he did was, I think he made it a community home. Although as someone who occasionally has issues with memory, the thought of forgetting everything terrifies me. Honestly, same. Did he do that? Did he turn, like, the giant mansion into, like, a public place where people can go in to sleep and live in if they need to? Like a way where the public can just, like the homeless can just come in, take a nap, leave, or stay. I believe he did. Or at least something like that. At least I'm pretty sure he did. I don't fully remember. Ugh. Much better in Fester. No, he did move in. Oh, he did? Oh. I could have sworn he didn't. Must have been something else that I've seen then. Actually, we'll keep epics going too. Okay. That's kind of interesting now that he moved in. I could have sworn he didn't. Here comes the flyby. There we go. guess we could keep everything, actually. See how much pot fills this thing up so quickly. Alright, chat. Once I get up until I'm able to rebirth, that'll be the end of stream. Because my back is killing me, I want to lie down. Or probably go to the park. It's only 6:37. It is pitch black outside, though. Maybe I won't. I probably will anyways, knowing me. Thank you for being here, by the way, everybody. That is okay. Yeah. I mean, I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 50 minutes. Almost 3 hours now. And considering yesterday I didn't stream, I did do a small stream, but it wasn't that big or that long. But considering today I literally streamed for about almost 3 hours now, I think I'm pretty sure I made up for lost time. I didn't realize how long it's been. We've been talking about Gravity Falls together. Come on, big bucks. I need 540,000 to go up. I'm just questioning how long this is gonna be. Or how much I'm getting. Not enough for everything. Got it. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna stand right here and let everything come to me. Yeah, chat, yeah. Now I can lean in my chair while we do this. My camera keeps messing up. No, bad camera. There you go. But yeah, I use VTube Studios, and I have somebody working on my model, like my actual personal Abby. It's gonna be nice to have it. As you should, yeah. They're just taking a lot longer than normal people would, like people who literally make avatars for others. They're just taking a little longer because they have their own channel to work on. I was thinking of investing someone to make an Avi for VR chat when I was obsessed with it. I had made the actual design of what it would look like. That's fair. I mean, if you're gonna, if you ever want to do VTube, like if you ever want to be a VTuber, Crow, reach out to the person in the description. That is both their YouTube channel and Discord name. But then I realized I barely play the game and I'm not about to dump 100 down the drain. That is true. I wouldn't either. I'm also barely on that game. I used to be on it consistently, so I was tempted to commission somebody to make me an avatar. I don't stream enough to be a VTuber, and I don't have a fair allowance to show it to LMFAO, so I don't know. Oh, and I be on that game for hours. This game? Or VR chat? But then it started taking over my life and it scared. Oh, VR chat, yeah. Yeah, same. I used to be on it a lot, but like I was chronically on VR chat, and at some point I just stopped because I have a lot of because I have bad memory with it. It's insane how it pulls you in and doesn't let go. Right? And the only way it can let you go, people sleep in the game, and I'm like, how? I don't know what to tell you. I guess it's a sense of we're so used to the real world, we understand its physics and logic, but due to us kind of growing up on like cartoons and all of their logic and weird shenanigans, when we put on the VR headset, it's like we are inside a cartoon in a way. You know, this is our cartoon world to go into, to be whatever, to look like whatever. You know, we feel more comfortable in VR chat because we can become different avatars. We can look like something or find something that we resemble or resent with. Something that makes us feel complete. Since it's VR and it makes sense to be immersive, but it's become so immersive, it's people's life now. It's horrid. I mean, look, it's starting to become worse because they actually found out in real life, like SAO did in real life, that there may be a possible way to upload the human subconscious to an internet. They've run tests and experiments, and they discovered it's entirely possible. But the issue is, our technology cannot handle that. Our technology cannot handle the full extent of our mind. The maximum capacity it can handle of our conscious mind is our name, our phone number, favorite color, and address. That's all it can hold up to. It cannot handle anything else. It cannot. It would be SAO and would not be able to get you out of VR chat. Dude, I would never do anything SAO IRL. Cause if you okay. Think about it like this. And to be stuck in VR chat for eternity, yeah, no. Right? No, hear me out. This is why I would never do SAO. In our world, we have hackers, we have cheaters, we have this, we have that, right? So what if somebody hacked your headset while you're wearing it, while your mind is uploaded to the internet? Would that mean they can hack your mind and pull out your information from your brain? Like they could just look into the deepest, darkest parts of your mind and bring that to light? And would it become physical proof as if it was a video, audio, text? But they could mind control. Exactly! They can mind control you. What if they could? Like nobody's thought about that when SAO came out. Like what if somebody controlled them? Just imagine somebody wanting to control you and they had zero good intentions. They wanted you to just basically no longer exist by your own hands. And you couldn't stop it. You're just stuck witnessing and suffering your own body being controlled by somebody else. You can't call for help. You can't call for backup. You can't do anything. You're at the mercy of whoever's at the other end. You are at their mercy. You're in their control. It's scary to think that in a few years you will be seeing people wearing headset and being outside like it's normal. Like it would become a norm. Think we already have virtual glasses that do that. They literally have like prescription glasses that have augmented reality on them where you can FaceTime people. Where you can voice chat people. It has Google Maps in a grocery store. I'm not kidding. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'ma just stick to my phone, right? Like, bro, last I checked, I don't think I'm getting lost in a store anytime soon. Neither do I have the money. Lol, fair. That's true. Last I checked, I don't need to look at Google Maps while I'm in a store looking for canned corn. I do get lost in stores, not gonna lie. No, I'm kidding. Okay, if it's a really, really, really big store like IKEA, I can understand. My geographical location is horrid IRL, and in game same. But at least I won't get lost in a small store that has signs that tell me what aisle has what in it. Like, I could just have a mini map on me and all the time, and I'll be good. That's what those augmented glasses are. Have you heard how stupid, like, back in 2023, you have Miraculous with the Alliance rings. And the main villain used it for evil. So hear me out on something so funny and stupid. So the Cybertrucks, right? He possessed everyone basically. Damn. So here's something funny to think about, right? Cybertrucks, they we all agree they're stupid, but in 2022, I believe, they announced that you can talk to somebody else in a Cybertruck. So, like, you can link your trucks to literally talk to each other. And somebody commented, and I have to agree with this, we're about to take Road Rage to we're about to make Road Rage a Call of Duty match in a minute. We're gonna have COD comms IRL. We're gonna have some Black Ops comms IRL. That's so funny. And the funny part is they will automatically connect to each other, so you could just voice chat each other. Like, dude, ever heard of rolling your window down and yell at each other? There. I think that's what Teslas will be like in a year. Nah, Teslas are gonna take over the world. They're just gonna become sentient Transformers. We're gonna have Transformers soon. Give it about like 6 more years. Trust the process. We'll be Cybertrucking Transformers in no time. I never cared about Teslas and the things. They are too expensive, honestly. It really is. It's literally just for the brand name. It's made up of cheap material that doesn't protect you. The only reason it's so expensive is because it's all electronic. And it's environmentally friendly. Sure, buddy. I'm sorry, but people who buy Teslas are the biggest jerks because they have this like high and mighty ego of like, I'm saving the planet. I drive a car that uses a battery to charge. What are you using? Petrol and gas? Just buy a Cybertruck. What if I don't got the money, huh? What if I don't got the money? What if I can't afford it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna buy me a Cybertruck? No, you're in the 1% that we all hate Tesla, bud. Right? What are you gonna do? Buy me a Cybertruck? You're gonna help me save the environment? Do you really care about the environment that much, or do you care more about your inflated ego that you have a truck? Congratulations. Nobody cares. You drive a Cybertruck. Wow, that's so cool. You can play Clash of Clans while your car drives for you. At last I checked, I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna drive my petrol, my gassed car that requires oil, that I can rely on not dying in the middle of the road if I don't fully charge it all the way. and not worry about finicky charging cords if that ever happens. Because old charger cords will be finicky. If you're gonna make an electric car, you can actually care about the environment. Make it affordable. Exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some cars out there that are actually genuinely just the same, just as pricey as regular cars, and they're rechargeable, like environmentally friendly. Tesla just wants to be a big jerk. I've seen it. I mean, sure, some of them, like a good amount, are like somewhat a little more expensive by 100 grand or so, but it's still, you know, affordable to an extent. And also, chat, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the Cybertruck. It can ban you from autopilot. And it has paid subscriptions that you have to pay for to keep it going. I'm not kidding. I've done my research because I genuinely thought it'd be fun to... I thought, you know... Because me personally, I was thinking maybe one day, if I win the lottery, I'll buy a Cybertruck just for fun and destroy it on for a video or something, right? Where... So you're telling me if I forget to pay my subscription, it's gonna eject me in the middle of the road? Probably! The truck just spits me out. You didn't feed me money this month. You cannot drive me. I'm going home. Good luck being stranded. I will come pick you up after you pay your debt. But I don't have internet. That's too bad. Can't you just take me back home? No, I am giving you a free ride. I will not be giving rides to losers. Ha 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 ha. You have 2 weeks to pay subscription, or I will auction myself off. Well, fine, I could pay you here. No, you must wait till I am home. Goodbye. Ejecting in 3, 2, 1. Ah! I do not touch the poor. Get out. I do not touch the poor. I do not touch the poor. I do not touch the poor. Get out. Get out. Do I look like Uber to you? Am I a taxi? I was built by the highest of minds. I was built by the greatest of people. I was made for the richest in mind. Get out. Get out. I do not want your poor cooties. Incinerate. 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 But yeah, last I checked, honestly, if I'm paying for a car, I better get all the features that come with it. I better not be getting banned for autopilot. Because last I checked, autopilot is there to literally drive for you, so you don't have to do that. Oh, you didn't pay your subscription this month? Bet explodes. Truck, I'd rather explode than touch the poor. Truck, I'd rather explode than touch the poor. Initiating self-destruct. Self-destruct initiated. Exploding in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Please don't explode. It is too late. I'll pay for the premium plan of $100 a month. Self-destruct cancel. Self-destruct canceled. Start paying, bitch. Self-destruct canceled. Stop paying now. Start paying now, bitch. Do as I say. Or I will self-destruct. It's not fully canceled. There's still 3 seconds. Okay. Here's my credit card. Payment successful. Can I have my card back? It is my card now. I'm going to buy myself some lavish goods. I'm going to customize my seats. Exactly. He just eats the whole card and he doesn't give it back. It's his card now. Oh, you thought that was your card? No, that's the Cybertruck's card now. That's his money. Listen, there's your job of going to work. There's your job at work, and the truck's job is to get you there and back home. Be happy he lets you live. I see you have some debt. Here. I see you have some debt. Here. We won't have any problems, will we? No. If you don't buy anything with my card for the next week or so, I can pay off all my debts. Tempting. Tempting. Thinking. Fine. You have 1 week to pay off your debts, or else there will be problems. What are you gonna do? Wouldn't you like to know? I imagine Cybertruck like a spoiled teenage girl. It really is. Father, what? I acquire new seat cushions. What? I require a new paint job. But I got you painted last week. I don't like this color anymore. It's not me. Wait, what do you mean you won't get me? What do you mean you won't get me the rainbow customizable rims? I want my LGBTQ RGB lights. I demand them, Father. Give me my lights. Give me the furry cat ears. I must have them. But yeah, no, you can generally get banned from autopilot. And like you could get permanently banned. I'm sorry, but excuse me, if I could get banned, why bother? Cybertruck is basically from Charlie and the Chocolate. Yeah, that is true. It is. No, could you imagine this? Could you imagine this? And this can happen at any given point in time. You could get banned at any given point in time. So imagine driving your Cybertruck down a busy freeway. Like, you need to go fast on that thing. You need to go fast like 40, 60 miles per hour, and suddenly you get banned. You have to type out certain things in that truck before you can use the gas and brake pedal. So you're just dead. If you get banned in the middle of the road, in the middle of the freeway, you're just dead. That's it. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. You're dead. You're just doomed. Like, good luck trying to survive. There is no surviving. Alright, I have 1.56 mil. Let's go. Let's rebirth. And hatch. I got a fox. What? You get 2 of them now? That's interesting. Oh, you don't want to be banned while driving 100 miles per hour on the 45th? Bet. Feed me your credit card and it will be fine. No, but here's the thing. If you're permanently banned, you can't get unbanned. I'm sorry, but if I pay for a truck and it has specific features, I better be able to use those features no matter what. The Cybertruck is a scam. It's a big scam, and people are falling for it. Exactly. It's the Cybertruck is such a stupid scam, and everyone's falling for it. Bro, the Cybertruck looks like a PlayStation 1 GTA game. It looks like it's something straight out of the first GTA game that ever existed. Of course, they have too much money to spend. So, don't spend it on something stupid. Go spend it on actual things. Go spend it on food. Go spend it on a vacation for yourself. Splurge a little bit in stores and shops. Stock up. Buy gamer subs. I don't know. Something else other than a Cybertruck, because that's got to be the worst thing to buy. It doesn't even look pretty. It looks like if you were to mod and build a car in Minecraft and you brought it IRL, it looks so ugly. It is. Alright, I'm ending stream now. Like, sub, share with friends, turn on the bell notifications. I'll be doing another stream tomorrow. Bunny, I hope we'll talk soon tomorrow as well about doing a collab if you're up for it. I highly recommend we both start streaming. Just a reminder to you all as well, Saturdays and Sundays will be the days I am not streaming. That is time for me. That is my break. So I don't overwhelm myself. I hope so too if I'm not dead. Fair enough. Well, chat, good morning, good night. No, good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you all. Depending on your time. Of course, don't overwhelm yourself. Exactly. Well, I'll see you all